Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing another battle between me and Stan the Man. This is part two of our game series in Division 2 in the league. Anyway, let's get this thing off. This is my division, playing Vanguard. And I gotta give it credit to Stan. He totally outplayed me in that pick. So I've been forced to play this division because I went Axis and I got everything I kind of wanted to play got banned. So, I know, it's smart of him, and I was not being smart. This is actually the first time I've ever played this division in a 1v1 with Vanguard. So as you can see, I get my double vetted Panzer IVs, tons of armor cars, standard amount of infantry. Nothing too special. A lot of tanks, 50 tanks. Double vetted MG42s, one vetted flamethrowers, maybe too much AA, maybe too much artillery, and standard air tab. Now, Dan the Man here is going to be playing Cerna, the Wing Hussars. He's going to go Vanguard. This is very good, smart of him because his Fireflies, as you'll see, mess me up. I actually consider this division a really bad division as well, but Dan the Man has proven me wrong. On many occasions, he played Graham, who's also a really good player, and he's able to beat him with this division. So, yeah, I think he's won all of his games with this division so far this season. So we see he's got his one vetted Sherman. He's got 35 tanks, so I out tank him. Got double vetted card of Shermans. Interesting. Standard infantry. We got about a similar amount of infantry. Standard AA. A lot of fighters. Decent amount of AT. And it's Vickers. Alright, so let's check this thing off. Go to profile. Yes, I'm not going to cut it out ever. You expect quality content, you've come to the wrong place. Look elsewhere. Anyway, so my plan, you'll see the map, but my plan was we'll see. But like right now, I gotta play really smart with the Panzer IVs. Panzer IVs are not gonna be great. As you can see though, his are only vetted once, mine are vetted twice. So it should give me some advantage. And the Panther's the big problem. The Panthers for his Shermans will get messed up. But the problem is when he mixes the Fireflies in. We gotta be careful of that. So let's go. All of those games, look how many there are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my plan, what you'll see, is armor car rush a lot of the map and Panzer IV rush. Okay, so I'm on the right, he's on the left. My plan right off the bat was to take this objective, the forest. I usually do the feint and fake, but L Bowser destroyed me this way. In fact, L Bowser, if you guys haven't seen it, I did post it, but I don't know if I posted it, actually. Somebody else maybe posted it. But I come in here. Sorry, I don't go into here. And he has a huge force coming in. And he realizes quickly there's no forces being moved or deployed in here. So he takes the flag and he grabs every unit except one and he drives them back to center, taking away the advantage of me doubling these two areas. So you need to leave a token unit of some kind to make this guy unload, his units. Fast forward. That's really key, or you're just going to be in big trouble. See me opening up a lot of units down here. Armor car, flamethrowers, AT. Flamethrowers moving here. Token force to guard center. And then I'm going to try. My objective was to try to kick him out of here. I think this is I don't know. It's kind of the whole map is CQC orientated. The Shermans do have a huge advantage. But I want to kick him out of this area of the map and then keep, some stuff, Panthers. Just to keep him at bay and keep these two flags locked down and then focus elsewhere. And try to get this flag, and then we'll have a fight in center. That was my objective. I can't speak for Stan, but we'll see though. Looks like Stan's deploying heavily in center, bringing these buddies up for these. Penetration 170. That's crazy. Frontal armor 75. Same armor as a Panzer IV. See me opening up with two Panzer IVs up here. Panzer IV coming onto this ridge over here. A lot of forces from me going in this direction. And a lot of forces coming down here to secure this area. And we got the game going. This will be kind of interesting because Dan the Man moving a Firefly right off the bat. Fireflies normally are not very cost efficient, but I guess maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. A lot of forces coming here. 4 tanks, including a Firefly with a leader and 2 Shermans, giving them the double vet for the Shermans. 1 Sherman coming down this road. Standard amount of Vickers and stuff moving here. A lot of Vickers. cheap vehicles. In fact, maybe it was kind of a mistake. There isn't any AT in center, so if I would have moved armored cars in center, it would have been over. Kind of a mistake right off the bat by me, but you know, not so far. Get in here. Let me unload, grab. Kind of looks like he's directing a Sherman. Go that way. Take that flag. I'm up. I'm getting double tick. I take this flag as well. I temporarily own this flag. I didn't say anything initially to go there. Armored cars moving up. And get him. So Stan the Man, if you guys noticed in both games, he kind of blobs his tanks. Opening up with a heavy tank already, command tank, 145 points. Thing's fast as well. He likes to blob. I had no clusters though to really counter the blob, so I gotta like pick at it. I think this was a mistake on my part. The rest of the map, I kind of he actually hit the area where I was pushing really hard as well. Because I mean, my objective was to take this area, and he happened to be over here, and he's got that blob of great Shermans. The thing, if anyone's ever playing Stan, you got to be aware of where he's gonna push, where you think he's gonna push, and then like kind of overrun the other side because he's pretty scarce everywhere else. I realize he's got a lot of tanks here. I'm kind of hoping he moves into my line of sight while I bring up more reinforcements. Unfortunately, my tanks are super slow. I have one Panzer IV down here. Got a Cromwell here and a Sherman here. Give him crossfire. Nothing on the south. I'm gonna start moving up here. I did not realize there's a Sherman here. Fix this flag back. I'm only up one flag on this objective and one flag down here. Actually, wouldn't that give me two flags? Oh, yeah, so this is weird. I don't know why this is happening. Sending a squad, take it back. Panzer IV, try to back it up, it's gonna die. Trying to get more tanks to come up. Moving these tanks to come over to support. One vetted Sherman. Bounces, which is ridiculous. 135 penetration. I kill that. Armor car at least. More Shermans though. Fight's gonna take on. There's gonna be pretty much little to no action on this southern and mid section for a little while. The Panzer IV. Try backing it up because I didn't want him to get fight all by himself. I wanted to bring up these guys first. Armor car goes down in the open, and the man pouring in more and more Shermans. This was annoying that he was able to get up here. Bring up a Panther as well. Panther D's faster than everybody else. The beautiful tank. Starting to see some action here. I stand. My focus is in the north. I think this is a mistake on my part. I'm not paying attention. Not doing too bad elsewhere. I should have committed to fighting over here. Seeing a lot of units come in from Stan the Man. Bring up some Pioneers, support my push. Firefly, really CQC combat. Fortunately, my tanks are giving them the fast order to move into position. I want to get in this gunfight. I'm not sure what Stan the Man can see. Kind of interesting he's going to use his Firefly in this engagement. He gets a kill right off the bat, though. 2 kills. Oh my god, devastating. Coming in one piecemeal. Bring up the Panther though. Bring up some armor cars to help support the push. There we go, we got a kill. Firefly can easily penetrate me. Fires a Piat. Piat never hits. It's an unvetted Piat. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's a Piat gun. It will never hit. Oh my god, it never hits in a million years. He comes in here and pushes me. I'm not paying attention. You finally see some micro on my part. Not looking good for me. Like, Stan is in here. Bring up tons of armor cars to kind of work my way through. Getting some combat down the southern flank. Not good micro though by me. force gets obliterated. Bring in Command Sherman. Command Sherman backs up. Moving up still, trying to get in this area. Pack gun right here. Pack gun goes down immediately. We're starting to see some progress on my part right here. Trying to get in here. Eliminate these tanks, trying to clear out the section of the map. All of a sudden a Cromwell comes flying through my rear. Get the Firefly down. Firefly not really cost efficiently there. Got one Sherman in the rear. Pops my SPW. Blob versus Blob. Though my whole line is not really doing well. This tank is just bothering me and I can't get it. Eastern Command Infantry Force. I'm moving up a leader. Support. I did not really realize there was a guy here. See, looks like I'm gonna lose the leader yet. Not good. Lose another SPW. It's 35 points. I keep losing units like that. It's not gonna be good. Panther 4 doesn't penetrate. Of course it doesn't. It never does. I'm gonna move in here, try to flush this guy out. Cromwells are messing me up. Just wasting points, like 35 points here. It's just a waste. I'm gonna try to drive out of the way. But there goes one, so that's another 35 points. I'm losing too many points here. Finally get that Sherman out. I'm gonna try to move around the direction, flank him. I have a Panther D coming over. Give support in this area. The game's not lost yet. I'm still up to the flag there. We're about to get this flag back. We can just go up 2 flags. I'm gonna try to make a push here. Unfortunately, I'm just getting some bad trades with the Shermans. These triple-vetted Shermans are just gods. I can't penetrate the command Cromwell. I tell everybody to shoot the Sherman because I can kill that. Reduce his firepower. But like, yeah, I'm just getting withered away. True Panic finally getting a kill. Panther's coming around. Fireflies and oh man, yeah, more tanks coming up. That's not good. These have 170 penetration, pretty much can kill everybody. Panther D bounces, pops Sherman. Look at that, Firefly messing up the Panther. Having to back up. Panther's way more expensive. Well, yeah, it's pretty much way more expensive. I think I ran out of tanks in this phase though, so it ain't good. Got a Firefly. Who's gonna fire first? Mine's already hurt. Bam, doesn't get a kill though. Fires another shot. Firefly goes down. That's 95 points. It's a big kill. Still a lot of tanks moving around in the rear. Got these coming up though. These are 80 points. Pretty expensive still. This area is pretty fluid. Well, maybe that's an understatement. Get the Cromwell though. Bring up a pack gun. Panther D goes down. That's infuriating. I do kill it in return. Get it down here. This guy doesn't have a Panzerfaust though. Can't surrender though, which is nice. Should unload, should unload, should unload. I get lucky there. I didn't just die straight up. Bam, transmission damaged. Get that Sherman. There's nothing really here anymore. Just yeah, how does this thing survive? It's such bad luck. More Panzer moves up now. More Panzer Force coming up now that we've hit B phase. B phase, but there's a lot of Fireflies and Shermans coming down. I'm starting to clear it up though. You can see it's not much. Center's still pretty nothing going on there. I think Stan should have probably done something more with this area. We should have probed a little more, especially these tanks. I guess he was content with fighting in this area. It's not a bad move because he's got a good CQC tanks, especially all these highly vetted Shermans. You see me moving some of my infantry around. Nothing much. Starting to move up some guys here. Getting the double ticks, like, I thought I was doing good at this point, but I think I've been trading negatively. Got a Pak 40 up here. With my Panther D. Who loves to turn his side to tanks. We're seeing a push coming from this direction now. Good area to push. You get Ives in all this area. And just driving through the middle of my line. I did not realize there were these guys just chillaxing in my lines. Gotta be a counterattack on this area. I'm not paying attention. I should be. I diverted some of these Shermans to go this way. Reinforcements finally showing up. More cars coming. Boom, get one squad. Fortunately, this Pak 40 is out of position with that Panther. There you go. All of that's going down. It's a side shot on the Panther, and these guys take out the AT gun. So we got some more tanks coming. Shotgun's gonna open up on me. I didn't know that was there. It's the first shot on me, even though it's unvetted. Loses one. I decide to commit to it. Telling this guy to aim with that. Bounce the shell. Now looking good. We get one of the tanks. He pops one of mine. He's all in my line too. I'm bringing up more and more Shermans. I mean, it's Panzer IVs, but unfortunately, they're trying to overrun me in this area. I didn't really secure this properly. A wave of the beautiful Cromwell is coming. But the only the 41.1s, they're really good as well. They're so fast. Look at that, 65. Thing is too fast, in my opinion. So fast. Must have been really fast in real life. I don't know the stats, but. I've been taking him down though throughout the game, but now things are about to turn around here. I'm totally collapsing. Starting to react with an armored car. Not going to be good enough though. Kind of a rough map, man. All these Shermans and Cromwells and not great. Maybe we should go with Panzerna. Especially Panzerna, I think, has clusters. Or 5th Cav. 5th Cav wouldn't be. Panzerna would have been a good choice. I could have chosen that. Would have had the clusters I needed, I believe. Or the fighters I needed. And definitely would have had the Panzer IVs or the heat rounds I would have needed. To more reliably penetrate a close combat. Seeing one of the first aircraft come out from staying on the man. I think he's gonna try to bomb the tank. Yep, he changed his mind. I bring up my fighter. Block a wolf. I thought he was baiting me. I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm gonna walk away. It's just a smart move. I tried backing up here. I was like, oh, let's not engage that. Got 2 tanks down there. But I'm getting crossfired. I can't move up. These 2 Panzer IVs are the only thing holding these guys back. The wall of fireflies. Who's gonna open fire first? Oh, grenade kills it. These guys are firing. Not firing together. Bad positioning on my part. Get 1 shot off, misses, doesn't even get the firefly. Gonna be flying about. Trying to counterattack in this area. Opening up. This thing already out of ammo? Wow. How much ammo do these things carry? 60 shots? Is that it? No way. No, 100. There we go. This one hasn't shot yet. They're pretty good though. They're cheap. They can use them as an MG when they're done. I wonder his rate of fire. So range 750. Okay, so less range, but suppression 4. More. Rest 15. Maybe these aren't worth bringing. Boom, goes down. I have to consider if I want to bring those next time. Then I don't really think they don't really have that much ammo. They're really good though if they're in areas. I just arm them. Fortunately, I got caught in the open with these guys just horrifically. I tried to smoke a little bit. Should probably smoke these guys first. I don't think I could really tell who's shooting me. Let me throw another smoke. I'll throw my 3rd. It's already too late. Those guys are dead. Now you see the momentum shifting. He's building up here. It's not looking good for me in the trades. I'm really thin to center. Like, if he really chose to push here, he could roll me. And there's nothing down here on the southern flank. We can see the writing kind of on the wall. And Stan wrecking me with those Shermans, Cromwells, and Fireflies. Proving that Panzerna is a really good deck and should be utilized. I think it's a good counter pick deck. Stan talked a little bit about it. He thinks it's a great deck. And I mean, he's proven everybody wrong. He's beaten everybody. I still think it can only be utilized as a counter pick rather than a real, like, generalized deck that people like to pick. I think in this game, I picked first, I believe. I could be wrong. I think I picked second in the first game. That could be a mistake in the stand. If you want to correct it, just leave a comment, because that's just my memory. It's been a while now. Trying to bring up Panther D, not that it'll make more effort. He's already brought up Pack Gun. But yeah, these guys only have 100 rounds. Panther D opens up. Gonna get a free 5-point kill. That doesn't do anything though for the overall game. We have some airplay going on. I peel back. I'm like, okay, I don't want to fight by myself. Let's just get out of here. Lose another Sherman. I kill a Firefly. Sorry, not a Sherman. Panzer IV. Kill a Firefly, though. Not good, though. Not good. Kill the Sherman, though. So we're kind of cleaning it up a little bit over here. Could have probably pushed in this moment. Pack. We got a 17-pounder moving up. His aircraft backed off. I backed my aircraft off. Nothing really gained from it. I move up my flamethrowers. Grab this flag. Nothing's really here right now. Moved over Cromwells. We're seeing that Stan is really utilizing. Like, he'll keep guys here and then move them off. Move them away. He won't push with them. He'll move them to another sector. I think it's really well and smart. Like, I'll have to look into doing that myself. I buy a fighter. It does this stupid turning. Doesn't blow him away. I don't know. I think if 4 20mm cannons on a head-on race your aircraft, just like in War Thunder, you explode into a million little pieces. See if my fighter can get him. Come on. 2 passes. He lives. Man. Oh, and then he vanishes into the thin of air. I love flamethrower troops. Hey, it's so dumb how the game has this where they get flamethrowered. And your I guess the intuition is, instead of running away from the guy shooting flames at you, let's run closer to the enemy. Be burned at him even more. Now we're getting some air fights. Get a good strafe on him. I'm on his tail. Get him down. Peel off. Trying to micro this guy out. He's damaged. Fighter coming around. Wonder what Stan's doing. He wants to do another head-on. I make a mistake, it looks like. Doing the head-on. I survive with really lucky. I'm peeling off. This guy, I see that there's another aircraft coming in. I'm peeling off too. I'm gonna try to get away. And the man's gonna keep chasing me. I don't think he's got the speed that he needs to catch a Focke-Wulf. Yeah, I'm out of there. He's gone, and he's gonna leave too. So I could trade there. I think my air plays pretty well. Panther D getting shot at. I'm trying to tell these guys, hey, fire at this. I'm like, come on, shoot it. Gotta take back this area. Center is kind of ours. Drop a flag. Starting to make some headway, but this blob. See, Stan the man, the blob king, man. He blobs his tanks, but it's so impossible to kill it. He micros it so well. Like if you send like a couple tanks trying to pop anything out, they just die instantly. There's not even a chance. There's not like this miss and then hit, and there's no trading. You just negative the whole time. I'm trying to direct some forces down here now. You see me buying some Panther 4Js on the southern flank. Like, I'm gonna clear out this forest, grab me 2 more flags, and I can always divert the resources back to center. I was content with playing defensive here. I got 4 tanks in this area. We're seeing once again Stan the man proving his worth here. Look at this. A mass redeployment. He's done this both games. He loves these fast tanks, and he goes back and forth between the whole map. Little did I know, I could have pushed up right now. There was nothing here. Oh my god, Stan the man. He fooled me twice. He tricked me. Oh my gosh. The man is a legend. Look at this. There's nothing here. These Panther Force could have moved up and cleared out this entire side of the map. Oh my god. Makes me want to cry. What's he doing here? I'm gonna come across a hole. Oh my god. Okay, don't watch, guys. This is humiliating. This is just sad. Oh my god. Cannot believe he was able to do this. No way is he doing this right now. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is peak gameplay. He fooled. I thought this blob was over here, and oh my gosh, he did it twice to me, guys. I cannot believe he did it twice. This is even more extreme than last time. He literally goes from the north side of the map all the way to the southern side of the map. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god. You know what? This tricks me even more too, because I thought there's a blob here, and then all of a sudden these more tanks come in, and I think there's double the forces. Oh my god, he tricked me so much. I'm like, oh, at this point I was like, oh my god, the game's over, dude. How does he have this many tanks up here, this many tanks here? It's impossible. But Stan doing the strategic redeployment. Gonna clear out this entire hill. I'm trying to react, but it's not doing well. He's gonna drop a bomb on the Panther D. Doesn't do much. 17 pounder there, looking down the main road. 18 pounder turning around because they always unload in the wrong direction. Firing. Kills Panther D immediately. There's panic in my eyes. I'm not sure what to do here. I was like, move backwards, move forwards. Do some infantry. Seeing some aircraft fly over. I really wanted to kill these aircraft. Let's see me deploy some of my own aircraft. My center is totally collapsing. There's nothing up here. I should have pushed. Fighter's just chillaxing, strafing me. Another one goes down. Oh my god, guys. Look at these tanks deploy. I see these. I actually got this glimpse for some reason of these two tanks. And I was... I cannot believe he did this to me. Tricked me. Oh, wow. Jeez, man. Stan tricked me sometime. I mean, everyone watching this now knows what Stan's trick is. When you see a big blob moving in a different direction, and all of a sudden it shows up over the shore on your weak spot on the map, know that he's not where he's pushing, where he was earlier, so you can push there. Something good to know, though. Oh, man. How did he pull this off? It's crazy. And now you can kind of see the writing on the wall. He's totally devastated my north. My south is gone. The only area I could make some moves is up here, and I'm not doing it, thinking there's a blob right in front of me. I'm only playing defensive there. There's not much left of me. Bring up some reinforcements for the center. But the trades are horrendous now. These two tanks came from all the way up here. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. I cannot believe that happened. I see my two fighters come out. Like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do a head-on. Big cannons. He peels out. Sandman plays really good here. Cheeses around the corner. My aircraft flip out. I'm trying to turn. My aircraft do not have to continue. I should have just left the area. Oh my god, I'm going to keep turning with him. Maybe I can get back in on him. Nothing's happening. He's turning faster, though. And he gets on my tail. And they infuse into one aircraft. You see that? They're one aircraft now. Double the firepower. You see that skill? Look at these pilots. They're in sync. They're in sync. Oh, and they get out of each other. That was like a... They transform into a one aircraft. And I lose the aircraft. And that was GG. I lost my air power. He's got the air sky. He's got the center. He's got the south. And yeah, I surrender. So the trade's not good for me. Pretty negative, especially towards the end. I think we were trading pretty evenly, or a little, maybe more positive for Stan in the beginning, in that middle game. But like that whole push in center and the southern flank definitely changed the tide, killing like 1,000 points worth of stuff. For the chronology, Stan the Man opening up really well. Me counterattacking a little bit, getting some kills, but yeah, in general, Stan the Man trading. Yeah, I guess he did trade over more effectively throughout the whole game. Anyway, thanks, Stan. Good luck in your next matches. I'll see you guys as well. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe at a later time. Come on, guys. Subscribe.